I hate it when I see like racial discrimination on stories, especially about like places like supermarkets. But this this time it's at Walmart. So this man is a native residing in Manitoba province of Canada. So what happened was his name is Wayne Constant, and he's 56 years old. Now he stopped at the Thompson branch Walmart after work on June 29th to pick up dog food and drinks. He was wearing track pants and Mr. Wash. I don't know how to pronounce that one, but yeah, he was like wearing a Cree Nation golf jacket and wearing running shoes, and so technically casual clothing for people. This should not be offensive to anybody, but apparently, however, the security guard stopped did not let him in because he looked like the kind of person who drinks and ever since a couple years ago, while Walmart has been starting to have security guards at the entrances. So like yeah, people going in, yeah, they could like literally like stop you from like entering or like make you leave and also check your clothing as well, especially if you like if you walk through like the thing and the thing is and the security thing starts beeping. So Wayne Constant hasn't had a drink in over 30 years, and yeah, asked the security guard if he was being racially profiled, and that security the rude guy like he never replied back. And there was like a cashier was involved, and the security guard threatened to call the police on him on Wayne or when he did not agree to like what he had what the security said, and told him to still try to kick him out, and when the manager came, yeah. Wayne Constant told him, yeah, security guard was racially profiling him, and so I think the security guard was racially profiling him because, yeah, and the security guard didn't want to want to hear want any contact information or Wayne's name, so. And the thing was he has been shopping at that Walmart branch, that Thompson Walmart branch for ma- many years. But this is the first. Mm, yeah, I've had some had some had to deal with some security people at times. Walmart was one, Shoppers was the other. So if on clothing, you buy certain certain brands. I think it was Old Navy, maybe. I don't know. So I was wearing a shirt from Old Navy, and I went the Oshawa Walmart, and there was a old security lady that working there, and I did not know about the security thing until now, and then I was oh, it's just normal, and I just well, people who just checking through, and then I walked through the security thing, and then security starts beeping, and the lady accused of me for of having some kind of not removing the chip on me, and I checked my shirt and my hoodie and my jacket, and yeah. And there was no certain tags on me, and so she had no choice but to let me in. Ever since I seen that lady working there, I hated her. And another local Walmart, the Cobourg Walmart, there's been a security man. I think it was a black man, middle aged. I think, and yeah. He wasn't rude to anybody, from what I've seen. And at Scarborough Civic Center Walmart, it was pretty silent there. Probably because I went there on a holiday, and yeah, it was no issues there. It's go in, go out. So when and the other time with that shopper, at that time I did have a tag on, and I didn't know about it, and yeah, usually it's not a problem. But apparently it is. So I have literally been to Walmart for so many times, and I know people who drink alcohol, and they do not look like they drink. I know people who don't look like they smoke, but they do. I know people who vape, and they don't look like they vape. So adding like security guards at Walmart, well, I think it was the most stupidest idea ever. Cause yeah, cause if you literally like, looked at someone and say like, could you really tell like where they were really from? Like, where do they smoke? Do they drink? Do they vape? Do they act like a thug? No, just because like they just because they like you think they look like a bad person, and I know somebody who drinks every day, and okay, and, and smokes, and yeah, and he does not look like he drinks at all, unless you actually don't. Unless if you actually see it in person, you can't just like judge someone from just because of it. That's the problem. So according to the Manitoba Kiwatanowi Okinmakin Grand Chief Garrison Chief has also agreed. Yeah, it is a common thing that has been happening. And many other people have also like got the same complaints when they're shopping at Walmart. So when I've been shopping at Walmart, I've seen white people. I've seen people who are white but they don't speak English. I've seen black people. I've seen Indian people. I've seen Korean people. I've seen Chinese people. I've seen Indonesian people. I've seen Philippine people. I've seen Mexican people. I've seen Arabic people. I've seen Japanese people. I've seen people from South and Central America. So if you think you have the right to like just assume just because it's like same thing. Okay, don't get me started with what's going on with the police. So yeah, just because there was like one or two bad cops doesn't mean everyone's bad. Just because one people got the coronavirus and they're Chinese doesn't mean every Asian is Chinese or has the coronavirus. Get your head straight. So if people can like safely like shop at like at a place without being judged, or getting receiving assumptions about something, yeah. And the people making those making those assumptions or like judging these people, you are the problem. So I want to like sort of veer away from Black Lives, like, black talking about Black Lives Matter. and focusing also about problems Native people have also been going through. And those people who are like just like I think was doing things about people by their race or like heritage or how they look. Yeah, they need to get re-educated.